Welcome to the house of pain.
It's been 2 whole weeks since I killed me a man, and already I'm starting to get the itch.
Is that Aura?
Too. That is Aura. All right, we're getting this buck finished up. It's looking good. In reality, though, it's like a pretty big 2-point. Like, it's solid. It's a pretty big 2. Easily, like, could have been a 4. And then I guess I'll show this one more time. We were able to recover the bullet from in it. It's pretty sick. So that goes into there. And it just got smashed. It tore it to bits. And this is what we were using. You can kind of see how that top part came out. So I thought that was cool how we were able to recover it. I was walking this game trail right here, and I saw those tines poking up. So we got the first one for today. Doesn't look very big, and it is I think it's like a year or 2 maybe. It's a little crackage. I don't know if that's hard white or chalk. It's a little bit of cracks. I don't know. Maybe it's other ones nearby. Oh, I almost thought that was it for a second. No. Talking about the coyotes, there is no body to this thing. And it's just a head with a little bit of skin left. Probably, I actually have no idea. Last year, this year, probably it died. No body. No body with it at all. All right, number 2. Looks like a little 2-point. So, I'll take it though. Okay, I don't know about my glassing skills on this one, but I think it's a side-by-side set. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, definitely a side-by-side set. I think it looks like a 2x3, so we'll see. All right, definitely this year's brown. Not a super big buck, but here's the other one. Yeah, it's a medium-sized 2-point, I'd say. Kind of a 3x2 if you count that. So, just walked up onto this tiny one. Kind of has an eye guard, that's pretty sweet. A little tiny thing, almost walked by him. Funny thing too is that I was going for elk sheds today. So I haven't found like an okay elk shed in forever, probably since the spring. So just walked up onto this. This is what we're going for. We want elk, so it's kind of good. I think it's shed off, so it shed and then died. So yeah, I think that doesn't look sawed off to me. I don't know. So, I mean, it would be cool to find them. But hopefully, I want to end the day with at least 2 elk sheds, so we'll see what we can get. Walking up some thicker stuff. Look over there, and that thing is perfectly hidden underneath that tree. It looks like a decent one, like an okay 4, so. I was gonna get a pickup video on it, but it's way underneath here. Maybe if I like... Not super old. I mean, yeah, that's good. It's not very old at all. Probably last year's. This is probably about, yeah, that's a pretty good horn. It's not super big, but that's probably a little bit smaller than the deer I shot, but probably the same age, I bet. All right, walking down this steep little bench right here. It's probably the biggest one of the day. It's still a 2-point. I mean, this one's a little thicker. This is probably one of the oh, it's pretty old. Oh, that's too bad. This is probably one of the 2-points you look at and you're just like, oh wow, that's a really big 2-point. That's pretty sick. I don't know if this is my biggest 2-point. Maybe, probably. Could have maybe been a 3 if that wasn't broken, but it's a pretty sweet one. All right, just glassed up that one. Looks like it has a pretty good eye guard on it. So I don't know if it's my 4-point side. Could be, or it could be that big 2-point side. I don't know. We'll go check it out. All right, this is a pretty good one. That's a pretty good 3-point. It's the biggest one we found all day, so that would be a pretty sweet buck. Good 3. I think it's too big to be the 2-point match, and it's too big to be the 4-point match, but it's about the same age as the 2-point, so we'll have to hurry and check it. Hopefully, if it's not, we can match them all up. But I suck at matching them up. I lied. We matched up the 2-point for sure. 2-point's a little thicker, but then again, it's just a 2-point. And then they both have the kind of same of the kind of acorn on the top. And both, oh wait, the eye guards are pretty uneven and the burrs are a little different. Yeah, the eye guards are way uneven. But it definitely could be the same thickness. I don't know. I think it is because it's the same age. We'll do a couple loops just to make sure. All right, here's what we have so far. I'm back eating some food and we're gonna travel a little bit and find a better area. Kind of the same area though. Super sweet 3x2 set. I've been needing some bigger antlers. I've been finding a bunch of small ones like these. Oh, that 4-point's pretty nice. Little 2-point set or another 3x2 set and another 3-point. So hopefully we can end the day with some more. This has got to be the oldest shed I've ever found. It's literally just the burr. Yeah, that's way old. But I think I'm in the area. I'm finding older ones now, so I might track back. So we'll see. All right, I think we finally did it. I think we finally found an elk shed. Which that's what we were going for today originally. That's either an elk shed or a big deer shed, I think. So sweet. We were going for elk sheds, but we just hit a pocket of deer. So I mean, I'm not complaining. So we'll see what that one is. I think it should be pretty good. All right, we're just walking up on it. It doesn't seem, oh, well, it's a little small. At least we got one. Heck yeah. That's not bad. It's a little weird right there. I guess we're gonna do a pickup. All right, we're gonna have to make this kind of quick because it's starting to rain pretty good. It's not that bad. It's a little old. It's brown on this side. Probably, I think it'd be hard white for sure. So, I mean, it's a 6-point if we count that. It's not a terrible bull. It's a pretty good bull. Kind of curves right there too. It has a crack down it. I don't know why it's got that, but that's kind of sick. And then this front has let's see if you can see that, bunch of mass right here and then goes out. But Little raghorn. 6-point though. It's pretty good. Also forgot, we found this spike shed not too long ago. But we're gonna try matching him up. Hopefully his match is not too far away from here. So we'll see. I walked up onto that, but that could be the match, but that looks a little newer. We're finally getting into them. There's a dead elk up here, like just bone. So we're gonna see if that's a bull, and they'll go pick up that shed. It's just right up here. All right, it finally quit raining, and the skull up there was a cow elk. I don't think this is a set. I don't think it's a set to my other one. This is a lot newer too, and I can't remember if they're both left sides or not. I think my other one might be a little bit bigger. But this is definitely newer. This would be brown. It's probably been out here either since the spring or last year. So we're gonna see if we can match them up. I'm pretty far away from my bag right now. I'm like, I don't know, probably a mile, hiked a mile, but we're gonna hurry and search this area, see if we can find anything. All right, just hike back to the bag. I'm pretty sure they're not a match. Yeah, no, definitely not a match. Well, this one's just too old. I mean, they kind of look the same size, but no, that white one's a little bigger too. Yeah. No, not a match. So we got 2 more we gotta find somewhere in here. And we got that little spike. So I'd be really happy with like a big elk antler, or just match these guys up. So we probably have like 4 hours left, so we'll see if we can get it. All right, we're making our way back. I was only able to find those 2 in the deer shed because I don't know where they are. There's like tons of ravines, so I'm willing to bet those other sheds are in those ravines. I just didn't check them all. Hopefully we can find, like, all I want is 1 big deer shed or like 1 big elk shed. So we got a couple miles back to the car. So we'll see if I could pull one out. Hopefully I can. I think there could definitely be a mega just hiding in here somewhere. All right, pretty solid day. We got 2 elk antlers, which I was going for. Wish we could have found some more of those, but we mostly had a bunch of mule deer sheds. Probably my biggest 2x3 set, so that's pretty sweet. 4-point, 3-point. That's also a set, a little 2-point set, and then just some little dinks. It was a pretty good weekend. Can't complain. So hopefully we can get back out soon, but it might be a while.